I've got to acknowledge that this is the Bellingham-Whatcom League of Women Voters. And it's an interview with Ryan Bowman for the Charter Review Commission. Okay. The League is a nonpartisan organization. We never support or oppose a party or a candidate. My name is Carol Hanaway, and my guest is Ryan Bowman, okay, who is running for the Charter Review Commission. First question, Ryan. What should voters know about you that differentiates you from the other candidates?
I am not representing any party at all. My beliefs in party politics are that they're part of what has taken us down an unfortunate road. I'm here to represent the people. My perspective on this position is that I'm here to listen to all constituents from all sides and listen, interpret, and provide solutions that we can use to apply to the problems we have and continue that.
The polls show that America is really frustrated with the polarization in political dialogue. Can you share with us one situation where you were able to effectively respond to somebody with differing viewpoints?
Yeah, plenty. I put myself purposely in these situations. It makes you a better listener and I think a better future leader for the role that I hope to hopefully fill at one point. I was working with the Andrew Yang campaign in 2020, and I went to Iowa to knock on doors for 2 weeks. And I was in conversations with people from all sides of the aisle. In fact, rural Iowa can be pretty red. And so sitting down with people, I ended up having longer conversations with the Republican people, and in fact got invited to dinner back later after I had knocked on some people's doors and to have dinner with their family that were supporters of the Republican candidates. And it really, again, comes down to listening. I think we all, regardless of where you support and what you do, we all want our grandchildren and our children to have better lives. I don't think you're going to find either side of the aisle differentiating on that end view. So it really comes down to listening and figuring out how we can start having more conversations that bring us together under unified viewpoints as opposed to being so divisive.
Cool. Last question. What are the issues that you will be focusing on once you're a part of this commission?
I'm a diligent citizen, so I have plenty of propositions and ideas that I would like to get to, but the main agenda is what I'll stick to with this question. My first and foremost point in joining the commission is to get guaranteed clean water rights for Whatcom County, so we don't end up like Flint, Michigan, or Jackson, Mississippi, or many other cities around the globe that are suffering from the lack of clean water rights. Historically, we've seen what this can do to great dynasties such as Rome, and we should be looking at our history and learning from it instead of repeating it. I'd like to establish that here in Whatcom County, being that we are noisy, rumbling water by definition of our name, and we should respect that. I also would like to extend those same sort of protections towards air quality, so we can start really having a benchmark for industry that comes to Whatcom County to establish themselves. Not saying that we don't want to accept industry, because we're all about jobs and doing it. We just want to make sure that they understand when they do that business here, that we have prerequisites to do it a certain way, which are going to encapsulate any off-putting pollutants so that we can best mitigate those, even if it ends up being an overhead cost for those businesses before they establish their work here.
Thank you so much, Ryan. That's it.
Cheers.
Cheers.